to a new video post with Planet Logistics. Today I want to talk about the consideration of plastic pellets being considered hazardous material by the shipping line. And reason for that, if you've been following my Instagram, my LinkedIn post on the hashtag Planet Logistics, I recently spoke about the incident last year with the Express Pearl, where due to plastic pellet spillage, a lot of local communities and authorities raised questions whether or not plastic pellets should be considered hazardous as well. And I prepared 4 points that I consider likely to be imposed by the shipping lines in the future when it comes down to shipping and exporting plastic pellets. Now, number one, and we've already seen this happening, commodity rejection. I recently read that CMA CGM, the big French container shipping line, put out a ban over the commodity plastic pellets for shipping. Now, in general, commodity rejections could mean, on the one hand side, it's rejected in general, meaning a certain shipping line wouldn't accept any form or any container shipment with plastic pellets on all of their routings. Number two would be a partial rejection or a partial ban, which would mean, for instance, if you want to, or if you intend to ship your plastic pellets to Asia, for instance, they tell you, okay, no, we don't allow it towards Asia, but we would allow it to Brazil or to the US, for instance, okay? Number two of the possible restrictions that could come up would be an additional hazmat surcharge. Now, if you have been shipping hazardous materials before, you know that, depending on the UN number, you have a different type, and also the trade lane, you have a different type or a different amount of additional surcharges you're required to pay or you're charged for. And this could be as simple as $150 per container, but of course this could be also $250 per container, because there are no limits for the shipping lines to impose such charges. Number three, which I also consider important, is packaging. So the shipping lines could tell you, okay, we might accept plastic pellets, but it all comes down to the packaging. So let's just assume, for instance, you've been shipping plastic pellets in a container in bulk. And for instance, you put a so-called inner layer or inner liner, these terms vary a bit, into a container. And in essence, you can think of it just like a big plastic bag that you put inside a container and then just load it loose with the plastic pellets. And let's just say you were shipping 26 metric tons of plastic pellets in that container. And now a shipping line could tell you, okay, yes, we would accept containers with plastic pellets, but not in bulk. And they could tell you, okay, for instance, we would accept them in big bags. This could be down 1,000 or 750 kg big bags, but that's what I mean with packaging requirements. Okay, and last but not least, as a fourth point, shipping lines could also require you additional documentation in terms of shipping plastic pellets, and this could be number one, that they require a so-called MSDS or SDS sheet. Again, if you've been working with hazardous materials before, you know that. But an MSDS, which means Material Safety Data Sheet, or just Safety Data Sheet for SDS, basically this lists all the different characters of the commodity that is intended to ship, and also who to call in case of an emergency whatsoever. So this could be a requirement that a shipping line will tell you, okay, yeah, we are going to ship it, but our booking confirmation is subject to an MSDS, which has to be provided beforehand, the time of the booking, so they can review everything. And in addition to that, there could be also a so-called IMO declaration. Again, it's very popular for hazardous materials. And you basically just note down there, okay, shipper, consignee, maybe the routing, but especially what is inside of the container. And this could be 18 big bags with 1,000 kg of plastic pellets, for instance. And then you put all the details on that, and that's the document you would provide to the shipping line and provide together with the other export documents like a packing list and an invoice. So these are just obviously just a few possible requirements that shipping lines could impose in the future when it comes down to shipping plastic pellets internationally in containers. And I hope this is valuable to you, and it would be great if you could follow me on the hashtag Planet Logistics. You see it up there on LinkedIn, where I also post frequently about current topics and logistics. And other than that, if you have any questions, please comment below or just send me a DM. I'm more than happy to assist and to support you. That's it for today, and looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. You take care. Bye-bye.